Giants fans, stop what you're doing, because this is one of those moments where the future could be hiding in plain sight. A player almost nobody was talking about, who didn't even start the season, has suddenly forced NFL scouts to pay attention. Senior Bowl week changed everything, and now there's a linebacker whose name is spreading fast through league circles. And yes, this is the exact type of player the New York Giants desperately need to monitor. This is urgent. This is important. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why missing on this prospect could be a major. But before we get into it, if you're a die-hard Giants fan, make sure you're subscribed to Big Blue News. We're your go-to source for daily, engaging content on all things Big Blue. Help us reach our goal of 3,000 subscribers this offseason by hitting that subscribe button now. Owen Heineke wasn't supposed to be here. He did not enter the 2025 season as a starter. He was not on early draft radars. And yet, coming out of Senior Bowl week, NFL scouts absolutely knew his name. That kind of rise does not happen by accident. This is the exact profile that front offices regret ignoring later. Heineke's background alone should immediately grab the Giants' attention. He originally attended Ohio State, not even as a football player, but as a lacrosse athlete. He then left, transferred to Oklahoma, and walked on to the football program. No scholarship, no guarantees, no hype. That matters, because the Giants' defense needs mentally resilient players, not just athletic ones. This isn't just a random story either. His uncle, Corey Heineke, was part of the Oklahoma Sooners 2000 national championship team, and Owen didn't rely on the name. He earned his way onto the field. He earned his teammates' trust, and eventually, he earned second-team All-SEC recognition, one of the toughest conferences in football. That is not easy. That is not accidental. At the Senior Bowl practices, Heineke was outstanding against the run, and this is where Giants fans need to lock in. He showed a quick trigger, excellent play recognition, consistent ability to find the football, and, most importantly, he was never overwhelmed. That last part is critical. This was a linebacker with limited starting experience, competing against elite prospects, and he looked comfortable. That tells scouts everything. Here's what makes this so dangerous for other teams to ignore. Heineke is still raw, he is still developing, and yet he already looks ahead of schedule. NFL evaluators are now whispering the same thing. Once he becomes a full-time professional, his ceiling could be extremely high. Those are the words you hear right before a breakout player shocks the league. Oklahoma head coach Brett Venables didn't hesitate when asked about him. He described Heineke as a great leader, a connector inside the locker room, a player who makes everyone around him better. Giants fans know this matters. This defense needs glue guys, players who elevate effort, players who bring accountability, players who don't disappear when things get tough. That's exactly how Heineke is viewed. Let's be clear, this is the type of linebacker who slips through early draft projections, gets overlooked because he's not flashy, then becomes a starter before anyone expects it. And the Giants, they cannot afford to miss on players who bring run defense reliability, high football IQ, strong locker room presence, and untapped upside. This is value territory, and smart teams win here. Owen Heineke entered this process off the radar. He leaves it as a legitimate NFL starter candidate. That kind of rise sends a message. If the Giants scouting department is doing its job, this name is already circled. If not, another team will benefit. Giants fans, remember this moment. Remember this name, because 6 months from now, when this linebacker is flying around on Sundays, people will ask, how did teams let him slip? The New York Giants have a chance right now to be on the right side of that question. And trust me, players like this don't stay hidden for long.